Hi, welcome to my psychic tarot reading on California. Thank you for listening and watching. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Like this video, comment, and share. Make sure that you also, if you would like a personal reading from me, check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. The link to my website is in the description box. It's in the comment section of this video. It's also in the title of this video as well. Follow me on my social media pages. Instagram is at Lamarr Townsend Tarot. Facebook is at Lamarr Townsend Tarot, yes. Thank you for listening and watching. In this video, I just want to know what's going on with California. California is experiencing a lot of earthquakes, a lot of weather changes, a lot of interesting activity. So I just want to know what is going on over there in California. So let's get right into it. California is actually somewhere I want to visit and one day maybe live. But all of this stuff going on is concerning me. What's going on in California? Show me, Spirit, what's going on in California? What's the meaning of what's going on in California? The tower shows out. Interesting. A lot of spiritual buildup of spiritual energy in California. It's almost like spiritual smog. A lot of buildup of magical energy. So a lot of magical spiritual energies colliding and clashing with one another, thus resulting in earthquakes and weird things like hailstorms and fires. A lot of elemental animals acting crazy even. What's going on in California? Also something about a drought. A drought. There's a lot of homeless people in California. I've actually never been to California. But judging from this card, there's a lot of homeless people. Something about the way the California land is treated. Spiritually treated. It's a very barren land in terms of spirituality, with the way the land is treated. But I feel like the land is not given back enough to. The land is being stripped of its natural habitat. The land is being replaced by homes and being replaced by shopping centers and malls and maybe studios and things like that. There is something about the California land where it's a little bit angry with how it's being treated at the moment, and it's retaliating. A lot of shady dealings and back dealings in California as well that have to do with the land, that have to do with how the land is allocated, how the land is used. A lot of shady things going on even in farms, maybe in California. It's just some shadiness going on in California that is a little bit of the, it's actually a lot of bit of the cause of this, all these changes in weather and earthquakes and other things. There's going to be a shift of power in California. Whether that's a shift of the higher ups, legislation, a shift of power in terms of the California community, people that live there, people that call it home. There's going to be a shift of power here. Could be a lot of riots as well. It's a lot of buildup of energy. Protect your homes in California. Protect your homes in terms of spirituality, the energy of your homes. If you live in California, it's very important. Because I see it's like smog, like the spiritual energy is smog. It's a buildup of maybe people in LA doing, or maybe LA, but California doing magic, and also it has to do with the land and the ancestors of the land and the previous generations of the land. It's like a lot of buildup of energy, and I see it as smog, and like the smog like is like getting into people's homes and affecting people's homes, and it's like the higher up you are in terms of being closer to the smog, the more you will feel affected by this energy. So I'm assuming like if you're higher up on a mountain, like some, for example, in California, the more your home will be affected, thus protect your home. If you're lower, I guess in the valleys, you won't be as affected, but you will notice like the craziness of the higher ups that live higher up in the mountains. Like you may hear of just a more crazy activity up there than usual, something like that. I'm just saying what the cards are showing you guys and girls, women and men. There's gonna be a shift of power in California. Let's pull a card for that question. What's going on in California? Good news, positive energy. I think California is also getting a cleansing, a clearing out right now, spiritually. A lot of energy is being cleansed out of California, and will be cleansed out over the next few years. Like we're going to notice a shift in, I don't know if it's necessarily California culture, but I feel like California is going to become much more structured, much more cohesive in terms of political structure, I feel. Alright, I guess my last question is, what's the future of California? Remember, if you would like a personal reading from me, contact me on my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. I am available for readings, and I would love to read for you. What's the future of California? There's something that people are going to protest about in California. There's something that people are going to break out and protest about. A lot of this aggression has to do with the aggression that the earth is, in California, the California earth is purging from its system. That's what I feel. So if you're experiencing headaches in California, things like that, there may also be something with the water, too. The earth in California is just really purging itself. And there's something about California life where it's going to change in the next two to 3 years. Excuse me. It's going to change. I don't know if people are going to start moving. I keep hearing west. But I don't know if California is considered west or east. I guess it depends on where you are. I don't know, there's going to be something about California culture that changes in the next 2 to 3 years. I'm going to stick to that. I think it has to do with political structure, economics, a movement of people from one location to the next. One card, Spirit. Good news, positive energy. So I think in terms of natural disasters, things will definitely ease up moving forward. But a lot of it does have to do with spiritual energy. Energy is a big word here. Focus on the positive energy, you guys in California. I don't want to say there's a lot of negativity, but there's a lot of lingering energy out there. All right. All right, California. California. And say, ow. All right, I love you guys. Thank you for listening and watching. I know that was an old school moment. I couldn't think of any other California reference right now except for California girls are undeniable. I don't want to get demonetized, so I'm going to stop. Love you guys. Make sure you subscribe, like this video. If you would like a personal reading from me, I am available for readings, and I would love to read for you. Keep in mind, I'm an astrologer as well as a psychic tarot reader. So check out my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com, and get back to me, okay? Check out my social media links as well. Love you guys. Love and light. Catch you in the next video.